everybody. Hey, listen, when you have company, where are you going to put them? When the kids are having a sleepover, are you going to have all the kids lay on the floor? When your mother-in-law is coming, is she going to sleep on, you know, the sofa? Are you going to have to give her your bed? I hope not. We have an item that has been sold out, seems like forever, and it's a big customer pick at a higher price. So finally, our Concierge Collection bed, the fold-out bed, is back. Ellen, we've been waiting forever for
Yes,
this one.
we have. Good to see you, Connie.
Good to see you.
What's so nice about this bed is this is it right here. This is the bed you can slip underneath your existing bed, so you always have that one for company. You can put it in the closet. You can throw it in the trunk of your car if you're going on a road trip. And in seconds, it becomes your bed. And what's so nice about this is it's sturdy, it's comfortable, it's convenient, and it really is affordable when you think about the alternatives out there for an occasional bed. You can see it's a cot with the metal springs that go all the way around, and it comes with a 2-inch foam mattress that you lay right on top.
I know, it feels good.
It does, and you can even buy custom sheets for this if you really want to deck it out. And as easy as it is to set up, which it's seconds, it's just that easy to put it away too.
Really? And again, $20 off. We're doing free shipping on this, and it's $32.49. Now, this is the last chance at our This Visit Only pricing. After that, you'll see it at $149, but to be honest with you, we only have a couple hundred. And literally every time Ellen brings this, it sells out. And that's because, you know, so many of us, we don't want to take up a guest room with a bed. You're using your guest room for your workout room. You're using your guest room for your sewing room or your crafting room or storage. A lot of us are using it for storage. Well, this is something where anytime a guest comes over, they can sleep. And Ellen was just saying, I need this for my little guy, because if he has somebody to come over and sleep with them, he has a single bed. So both of, you know, little boys, when they sleep, they're all like throwing their arms, they're not sleeping in the bed together. So with this, he could have his friend just on this fold-out cot right there in the room, but yet it is so super comfortable. Think about, too, we just had one of our producers here who had a baby. And, you know, for a lot of us, if you have a baby and you have a C-section, you can't be going up and downstairs. This is something you could set up right there in the living room. So if someone has had surgery or someone is not feeling well, they can be right there in front of the TV in the living room, sleeping down there. I know our good friend Bill Green, bless his heart, every single night he falls asleep on the couch downstairs, and then the next day he complains that his back hurts.
See, he needs something like this, that Bill. You know, this is so simple. I love it because I think it's one of the easiest in terms of opening and setting up. And you know, when you...
And look, too, at you lifting it, by the way.
It's 26 pounds. It's really, really lightweight. And when you open it up, you'll notice it's all powder-coated steel, so it's a really sturdy foundation. Notice, too, we've put two together here, and Connie is just resting on the side of the bed.
It's not flipping over.
It's not tilting or tipping. It's very secure. There's a little locking mechanism on each of the legs. So when you open this up, you're just simply going to push that down so that it locks right there into place. I'm going to do it on both sides. And then on the video, you saw she was opening up on the floor. I always just stand up, kind of give it a kick. And that's it.
There you go.
It's really, really simple. And actually, the mattress just stores right underneath. So you take this out, and this is a cotton blend cover that is removable. It's a 2-inch foam mattress. It goes right over the top. So it makes this really, really easy, really nice and comfortable. And the sizing, it's 74.5 inches long, 32 inches wide. And notice, it's elevated 13 inches off the ground.
So it's easy to get up from.
Yes, you're not putting your company on the floor. You're not standing over an air mattress trying to get it to fill up and then having to put it away. And Connie's right. I said Buzzy needs one of those for his room. My son now, when his friends come over, they're 6 feet tall because he's 15. So this is perfect. It'll fit adults, kids. It's a super easy setup. And once you get it set up, you will be amazed how comfortable it is.
Oh my gosh, and you know what? It would not be a customer pick if it weren't fabulous.
Exactly.
And this is a customer pick, and almost all of the reviews are perfect 5 stars, because you get this thing home and you're like, it is absolutely ideal. It's ideal for any room, whether it's the kids' room, it's a smaller room, whether you want to, you know, maybe again, if you have a new baby, you want to put this in the baby's room so you can sleep in there so she doesn't wake everybody up. Here's a little little bit more about it. It's that spring-supported sleep surface, so it contours to your body, and it's that long-lasting, heavy-duty steel frame. So this is actually going to support a lot of weight.
275 pounds, so it really is. I mean, that's as much as you get from a lot of the beds out there in the market. And the simplicity of this, you can see it has that solid steel frame. Also notice all of the springs that go around. Now what's different about this, and I've taken the mattress off so that you can see, is when you sit on it, when you lay on it, it really does give you that support, and at the same time there's not a bar in your back,
exactly.
like with a fold-out sofa. There's not air leaking out underneath you. It's really, really nice and comfortable, and I love how you can almost like bounce on it. It really just supports you. And when you go to put it away, I think this is my favorite part, because I really hate putting away a lot of the convertible beds that are out there. This one's so simple. You're just gonna unlock the mechanism on the legs, and you're just gonna fold it up. I mean, that's it. And you've got this clip that comes on it, so when you do fold it up, you just pop it together so that it's easy and stands up. You can put it in your closet. You can store it underneath your bed. How about this? You know, my kids are getting older. I have 3 of them, and when we travel now in a hotel, we can't do it with 2 queen beds. So this, instead of having to rent a bed, which a lot of hotels will charge you like $50 to do that, you have this with you. You can take it on the road with you. If you're a camper, this is genius if you're a camper, because for me, camping, I do not want to sleep on the ground. There's critters and bugs down there. It's cold down there. This gets you off the floor, off the ground. Even in one of the reviews, and there's tons of great reviews on this, I love that one of the reviewers said, you know what, I'm going to sleep out on my deck and watch the stars. I mean, this gives you the ability to do that. And I'm gonna come across, because what I love about this too, we've connected 2 of these together and we've dressed it. So as Connie said, if you have a guest room, maybe use it over the holidays, but then now it's gonna sit there the rest of the year, make it a room you use every day. Make it your home office, maybe your gym. And you can see underneath here that we've actually just locked these together. You're gonna get a clip with each one. So you clip them together so you've got that sturdy foundation.
That is so smart.
Isn't that amazing?
Okay, here's the bad news. We were so thrilled this is back in, but it's almost gone again. I know you had sold out of this in the fall, and finally it's back. So if you missed it before, this is the time to do it. And reminding you too that this is a huge customer pick. Most of the reviews on this are perfect 5-star, which you don't find that on portable beds.
And that's
if you've ever looked at what people say about air mattresses, everybody gets them and they think they're going to be this great thing, and then, you know, they're hard to inflate, they're super hard to deflate. A lot of times they have leaks, and you know, you're inflated, and then in the morning you wake up on the floor. So a lot of people are not happy with air mattresses, but you think, what are the alternatives? And if you've gone to buy a sofa with a sleeper sofa built in, you're going to pay exponentially more money for that sleeper sofa, which is not comfortable. Everybody says, oh, I don't want the sleeper sofa. So this is your answer, because it takes up absolutely no space. You can push it under your regular bed.
And true. And you know, the thing about this too is, if you think about your air mattress, you're sticking it in a cardboard box. It's unsightly. You're putting it in the garage. This is so simple to store. I have them for each of my kids in their room. You know, maybe you don't want to buy a trundle bed. You don't want to buy a bunk bed. When they have sleepovers, this is the perfect setup. This can be your bed anywhere. So like you said, if you want to sleep upstairs, downstairs, if you want to open it up in your living room, if you want to take it with you in your car, this weighs only 26 pounds. So even your kids can set it up themselves. The sturdy foundation, the fact that you're supporting 275 pounds, the fact that it is so...
again, because I don't think
275 pounds. And this shows you too. I'm just sitting on the end of this bed. It's very sturdy. It doesn't flip. It's comfortable. It really supports you, and it moves with you. It doesn't have anything underneath you to be uncomfortable. And look at this single bed over here that we've actually dressed with the sheets. If you want to get the sheets, they're sold separately.
And we have the item number there at the bottom of the screen.
Really simple. You get a flat, a fitted, and the pillowcase, and the flat sheet actually just fits right to this mattress. So it really is smart if you're going to be using this a lot, which I tell you, you'll use it a lot more than you think. And Connie, I just think about the alternatives. Like, I have bought air mattresses and spent this much.
I think we all have.
And I've gotten 2 uses out of them.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you put it, because when you're trying to put it away, a lot of times, just from putting it back in the box, you'll damage it, and then it never works the same.
Or like, I've been trying to get the air out of it, and I've damaged it, you know?
Yes. Did you see how quick this was?
Oh, no. You know what they just told me? We have fewer than 500 of these left. Fewer than 500 remaining with everybody on board. So last chance at this price too. The next time you see it, it'll be $149.
And not only that, it's free shipping. And this is rarely free shipping. So that's a big deal too.
It's $32 and change to get it home right now. And again, free shipping. So it's that instant extra bed that really feels good. And no need for tools too. You don't have to screw those legs on. You pop them out and they lock into place.
Well, and I like that too, because when you get this home, you pull it out of the box and you don't have to do anything else to it. And you know what else, Connie? You don't ever have to put it back in that box.
I know.
Because with this clip, when you clip this together, this is how you're gonna store it. You don't have to put it back in any packaging, and it's so simple.
We're counting these down. We've got fewer than 400 left. So again, you know what? You would pay this much for an air mattress. Now you're gonna have something that you're not gonna ruin after a couple of uses. I'm thinking if my guy is in Scouts, and hopefully, if I'm not working, we have a camping trip coming up in March.
Perfect, Connie.
But I am not sleeping on the ground.
No.
So, and you know what? And an air mattress is almost too cumbersome to try to blow up. So this is gonna be perfect. And you know what? Again, I love what Ellen said. Take it to hotels. If you have a big family and you're paying for a cot anyway, bring your own cot. Leave this at the office. If your husband, you know, seems to work late, or, you know, again, maybe you have someone who, you know, works different shifts and that kind of thing, and they want to rest for an hour or two. I'd love to have this here at work. I'd take a nap. I mean, honest to goodness.
That's the thing, is it's really comfortable, and it is big. It's sized like a twin size bed. It's easy to get into and out of. And you know, the other day, Hong was doing my makeup, and she has a rental home, and they advertise how many people they can sleep in it. She picked up a couple of these. Now they can sleep 10 people in this house because of the iBed. It really is one of the simple solutions. Stick it in a closet, put it underneath your existing bed. How many times when you have guests, even if you have a guest room with a queen size bed, does a family come to stay with you? What do you do with the extras? What do you do with the kids? What do you do with people that don't sleep in the same bed? This is your perfect solution. And what I like about it too is it's lightweight. It's only 26 pounds. It comes with a 1-year warranty. It's really sturdy and made well. It's comfortable, and it'll hold 275 pounds. So it really is one of those durable, comfortable, easy setups. And you're not putting your company on the floor. And I think sometimes we don't have people over, or we don't entertain because we just don't have the space to put them. How fun is this to have on hand? And you can feel good about it. You don't have to feel guilty about what you're putting them on to sleep, because it's really comfortable, and it's super easy.
We are under 300 remaining with everybody on board. So you know what? This is just back in stock. And this, by the way, is the last chance at the This Visit Only pricing. The next time you see it.
months last time to get this back in.
What, like 3 months?
Yes.
So you know what? This is the last time at the This Visit Only pricing. You'll see it at $149 the next time you see it. Probably have shipping. We almost never have free shipping on this one. So today you're saving $20. You're getting free shipping, which I believe saves you $15. $15.95.
Wow.
So you're saving actually $35, $36 off what you would normally pay. But more importantly, you get to enjoy people who want to come see you. You don't have to worry and stress about where you're putting them. It sets up in seconds. So whether you're using this for company, or maybe you yourself, like I said, you know, you've had surgery, you need to sleep in the baby's room, whatever the case may be, you're going to have this when you need that extra bed. And the extra bed is not going to take up a lot of room. It's not going to take up any room really, and it's sturdy. Those stainless steel legs lock into place. It supports up to 275 pounds, and if you want to lock two together, you can actually create a bigger bed. But I love the idea of the portability of it too. So if you are going camping, you are going on vacation, you are staying in a hotel, we have about 220 people who can get this, and about 2 minutes left to shop. And look, Ellen, who was a tiny little thing, she has already folded it up and lifts it because it's 26 pounds.
It's really, really simple. And that's why I really, personally, I love using this one, because a lot of times sleepovers happen last minute.
Yeah.
A lot of times they're late and you're tired. Everyone's tired. You don't want a big, cumbersome setup. This takes seconds. This stores easily. This is comfortable. I mean, that's really the bottom line. If it was easy and it was convenient, but it was uncomfortable, it wouldn't work. So this one one, to have it be a customer pick, I'm thrilled. It did take us months to get this back in stock. And Connie, I think this is only my 3rd show and they're about gone. So if you're interested, I don't want you to miss it because now you'll have it in time for spring break. Maybe you've got company coming or you're thinking of those summer fun road trips. Or even if you want to sleep out in your backyard, if you want to camp out, if you want to have your kids have the ability to have friends come and stay, maybe it's your grandkids, you want to have them stay with you more often, or maybe you're an empty nester and your kids are going to come home. This will be a great place for them to sleep. Super, super easy, very comfortable. Look how pretty that bed is dressed. And that's one thing I love about this, the inexpensive and versatility of hooking two
Ellen,
together.
I'm running down to the other set because we're getting ready to launch our today's special. So this is going to sell out.
Connie.
Thank you, sweetie. We have fewer than 200 of these available, so I hope everybody can get them. And like you said, it took us forever to get them back in stock.
It did, and you know, I don't want you to miss this. So think about, you know, what you're gonna do with your guests, what you're gonna do this summer, you know, what areas of your home could you use extra sleep space? And think about getting a couple of these because that gives you the equivalent of a king size bed. You can dress this, and now when you have that office and you have company coming, you don't have to put them on the couch. You don't have to disrupt your whole living room space. You can simply clip 2 of these beds together and dress them. Even if you got the Highgate Manor blanket tonight, that would be perfect to throw it over this. It's a super easy setup. You've got